Hello, friends. Welcome to all the beautiful and lovely people who are here with me. Okay, this video is all about the process of drawing IU. I know you all are familiar with her. She is a beautiful K pop singer and my favorite too. This video is about the process. Actually, the specialty of this video is that when you look at the picture, it is having the sunlight is falling from the side, and I know many of us don't have a eraser, a mechanical erasers like Mono Zero or Tombow erasers to rub that and form the realistic look. And I too don't have that, so I have used the simple way that we might use if we don't have that eraser, and that is I'm sharing in this video that how you can draw a portrait if you don't have those mechanical tools for drawing. Okay, let's always what I say that start drawing the eyes first, and if you get the eyes as exact from the portrait, then you can draw the portrait very easily, and the portrait would be alike from the real one. So just try to copy the complete eyes, don't xerox it. Okay. Just try to put the much effort you can put to draw the eyes, nose and lips. Okay, here I am shading that. The most common pencil I use for shading is the HB pencil, because we don't want to give it a dark look and it may look some furious kind. Okay, let's move to the nose. Drawing the nose, if you see the original picture, we see that the light is falling, so the upper side of the nose, means the tip of the nose, is somewhat whiter, means as light is falling on it, we will leave that part and we won't shade it with pencil, we will just blend it. So look, when I will draw it, when I will shade the nose, you may understand that what I am telling now. Now see that what I will do is I will just blend the other part, the portion where the light is not falling, and leave the other part as it is, means I will leave it unshaded. See, because we are trying to give it a look of as the sunlight is falling on the face, and just blend it with the tissue paper. The tissue paper is the most good material. I feel that it would help to give a realistic look other than the brush or blending stump. I don't prefer to use blending stump much. Now coming to the part of mouth, we can see that the mouth is open, and we should fill the gap with the dark pencil. Here I am using the 8B pencil to fill the dark areas. And for lips, you just draw the lines, some curved lines, not the straight lines. Now I'm starting to shade the face, and here in the picture the sunlight is falling from her left part, so the left side will be somewhat lighter than the right side of the face, and in middle, the area where the sunlight is falling, I will leave unshaded as I have done in the nose. So if you want to learn, you have to watch the video completely. And the tip I want to give you while shading is you keep the same angle throughout the face while you are shading, because if you change the angle of shading, the face will look somewhat unrealistic and some ugly. Yeah, the shading is about to complete. You can see that the shading I am giving is even, not uneven, because the pressure I am using is even, not the okay. See the area near the eye I have left unshaded because the sunlight is falling from that side. So to give it a realistic look, I will leave it unshaded. If you see the picture completely, you can understand that what I'm trying to say now. And now I will blend it with the tissue paper. You can see the change. Magic. Uh, it is a cheekbone, so I am darkening it with the HB pencil only. Look at that. Now we will blend it with the tissue paper. The mistake I have done is I have chosen the wrong side of the paper, so you can see that the mistake is very large. Okay, see how it has turned. And that's it. The same thing we have to do from with the neck also. That's it, guys. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and help me. And if you have learned anything from the video, please comment down and help me. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming to me, and have a nice day. Thank you.